USA Visa Shock 2025. New rules every traveler must know. Hello everyone, Faye Explorer here. I'm so excited to share my experiences, journeys, trips, and tips with the hope that it will help someone out there. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. In today's video I bring to you information on big changes coming for US visa applicants in 2025. Whether you're planning to travel for tourism, study, work, or visit family, these new visa rules could impact your plans in a major way. In this video, we break down the latest updates from the US immigration system, who's affected, and what steps you need to take to stay ahead of the changes. Topics covered. Major 2025 USA visa policy updates. Key changes for B1/B2, F1, H1B, and ESTA travelers. Visa interview waivers and processing time changes. Expert tips to avoid delays or denials. What this means for your travel plans. Tips guaranteeing positive responses to visa application. I cannot stress this enough. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the latest travel and visa updates. USA visa changes in 2025, what every traveler needs to know. Planning a trip to the United States in 2025? Whether you're a tourist, student, business traveler, or job seeker, new visa regulations introduced this year could impact your plans in a big way. From updated interview policies to stricter documentation requirements, the US immigration landscape is shifting and staying informed is now more important than ever. In this post, we'll break down all the key changes to US visas in 2025, including how they affect different visa categories, what to expect at consulates, and how to avoid common pitfalls. Major 2025 USA visa policy updates. The US government has rolled out a series of changes in 2025 aimed at enhancing national security, preventing visa fraud, and modernizing the visa application system. These updates touch nearly every major visa category and include revised eligibility and documentation requirements, enhanced biometric and background checks, updated digital platforms for applications and tracking, greater scrutiny on certain high-risk regions and applicants. These policies are part of a broader immigration overhaul aimed at balancing openness with national interests. While some changes offer benefits like faster processing or waivers, others may pose challenges for unprepared travelers. Changes for B1/B2, F1, H1B, and ESTA travelers. Let's look at how specific visa types are being affected in 2025. B1/B2, Tourist/Business visas. Applicants will face stricter evaluations of their intent to return home. Financial documents, property ownership, and family ties will play a larger role in determining visa approval. Repeat visitors with a good travel history may benefit from streamlined processing. F1, Student visas. Student visa applicants must now provide clearer plans for post-study employment or return to their home country. U.S. educational institutions are also being asked to submit additional documentation to support their international students. H-1B, Work visas. H-1B visa policy is being restructured to prioritize high-wage, high-skill occupations. Employers must now offer more transparency in job roles, salaries, and employment terms. Expect a more competitive lottery process and potentially longer wait times for processing. ESTA, Visa Waiver Program. While ESTA remains accessible to citizens from eligible countries, the 2025 updates bring tighter screening for high-frequency travelers and those with complex travel histories. Travelers with dual citizenship or recent visits to flagged regions may face additional steps. Visa interview waivers and processing time changes. Interview waiver programs have been extended for some travelers, including certain renewals of B1/B2, F1, and H1B visas depending on your consulate's current policies and risk assessments. However, be prepared. Visa appointment backlogs are still an issue in many countries. Wait times can vary dramatically between consulates. Interview availability may shift depending on local conditions or political events. Pro tip: check the official U.S. Embassy website in your country regularly for appointment availability and processing time estimates. Expert tips to avoid delays or denials. Applying for a U.S. visa in 2025? Here's how to increase your chances of approval and avoid unnecessary headaches. Start early. Begin your application 3-6 months before your travel date. Prepare detailed documentation especially for income, education, or job offers. Avoid mistakes in your DS-160 or supporting documents. Stay updated with your local U.S. consulate's guidelines. Have a clear purpose and travel plan that aligns with your visa category. Tips guaranteeing positive responses to visa application. While no one is ever guaranteed a U.S. visa, there are definitely some common factors among people who are rarely denied. Here's a breakdown of the most common ones for non-immigrant visas, like B1/B2 tourist visas, student visas, etc. 1. Strong ties to home country. Visa officers want to be sure you'll return home after your visit. People who are rarely denied usually have a stable, well-paying job, close family ties, spouse, kids, parents, property or long-term lease, enrollment in school or other long-term obligations. 2. Clean travel and legal history. They often have a passport with stamps from other countries, especially ones with strict visa policies. Have never overstayed a visa or violated immigration laws. Have no criminal record. 3. Clear purpose of travel. Their application and interview responses are consistent and reasonable, e.g., visiting Disneyland for 2 weeks with my family. Backed up with documentation, e.g., itinerary, invitation letter, proof of employment. 4. Financial stability. They can show bank statements, pay slips, or sponsorships that prove they can afford the trip. Demonstrate they won't become a financial burden in the U.S. 5. Good interview presence. They are honest, confident, and respectful. Don't give vague or suspicious answers. Have all their documents neatly organized, even if not always asked for. 6. Consistent documentation. People rarely denied usually have no discrepancies between application forms and interviews. Documents that match up, e.g., income, employment letters, travel plans. What this means for your 2025 travel plans. Whether you're heading to the U.S. for tourism, education, work, or family visits, the new 2025 visa changes mean you'll need to plan more carefully than ever before. Some travelers will benefit from smoother renewals and online tools, but others may face increased scrutiny or longer wait times. Understanding the latest policies can be the difference between a smooth trip and a denied visa. Final thoughts. The U.S. remains a top destination for travelers worldwide, but navigating the visa process is no longer as straightforward as it once was. With the right preparation and a solid understanding of the 2025 changes, you can approach your application with confidence. Need help with your visa process? Drop your questions in the comments below or consult a licensed immigration advisor for personalized assistance. Stay tuned to our blog for ongoing updates on visa news, travel tips, and immigration policies. For any clarifications on the content in this video, please write an email to fayexploreradvisors@gmail.com and I will be glad to respond. Thank you very much for watching my video.